What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you a gun guide series for The Last of Us, where we take a look at the weapons in the game's multiplayer. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at one of the small firearms and a default weapon, the Revolver. This gun is a good all-rounder weapon, but in the right hands can be extremely deadly. Now, the stats for this gun are, firstly, it costs no loadout points at all to equip it. It's a free weapon, a default weapon. You'll get this at the start of the game. Now, all the other stats are rated out of 10. Its rate of fire is rated 4 out of 10, reload speed 3 out of 10, damage 5 out of 10, and accuracy 6 out of 10. The description for the Revolver says that it deals a solid punch with good accuracy when still. Lastly, for the stats, the Revolver comes with a grand total of 6 shots before having to reload. Remember that you can upgrade each weapon during a live match with parts, but in these videos I'm going to be talking about the weapons as if they're in their default form. Basically the starting version of each weapon. Each time you upgrade them they become slightly better at everything they can do at their default form. The Revolver in The Last of Us resembles the Taurus Model 66 in real life, which is a .357 Magnum revolver, but with a 4-inch barrel and 6-shot capacity. Now moving on to talk a bit about the pros and cons for the Revolver. The Revolver, like I said, is a default weapon and it's an all-rounder, so it doesn't really shine in any particular department. On the plus side though, this weapon is incredibly accurate when you remain stationary. When you're remaining still, the actual reticle is actually really good at picking off opponents from afar. However, on the flip side, it does have a con with its accuracy, and that is if you are moving, then you're likely to miss shots because the reticule becomes quite big, even when you're walking quite slowly. Looking back at the pros though, the Revolver does come with decent bullet damage. It's rated 5 out of 10, so each individual bullet is doing a nice amount of damage. With a default Revolver, you can easily take someone down in 3 body shots, less if you're going for the headshots. If your opponent is wearing armour though, this may take a few extra shots. The Revolver has an average rate of fire. It's not the fastest firing gun, but this has never hindered me when using it. The biggest con though, in my opinion, for the Revolver is its reload time. It takes a long time to reload this gun as the player puts each individual bullet in separately. When using the Revolver, if you're in the middle of a firefight and you run out of ammo, it's better to retreat and reload rather than hold your ground and reload. If you are solely relying on the Revolver, then I would advise taking the survival skill Pistol Auto Zoom, as this helps your accuracy when using pistols greatly. Anyway, let's quickly go back and recap the pros and cons for the Revolver. Firstly, it has great accuracy when you remain stationary. It also has good bullet damage, but unfortunately it lacks accuracy when you're moving, and it has a very slow reload speed. Overall, the Revolver is a very good all-round gun. It is a great sidearm to accompany any weapon in the game, and whereas it may lack the stealth possibilities of the 9mm, it makes up for this with power, and that is why the Revolver gets a total score of 6 out of 10. It's a great little sidearm and can be deadly in the right hands. A quick side note, as this is a first episode, I am scoring all the weapons against each other except for the weapons that you can purchase with parts. Anyway, I've been Darcblade bringing you my Revolver gun guide in The Last of Us multiplayer. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.